So like, we'll have different bands. Some will be into this.
This year is, well, straightforward, the Gangnam Style, and we done a video of it, and we ended up with took pictures at the end. We didn't really use the videos, and we had to use the Comic Life program to edit them, so we used Gangnam Style, and I put in a few videos at the start where it's common. This year's Carl Loffer, he's acting as a teacher in this, and he gets a phone call from a stranger he doesn't know, and this is a Gangnam Style, and he gets up and starts dancing. Then everyone else in the class, starting with the front row, and then the second row, then the third row, they all get up and start dancing. So I had to get half of them. Then we got the other half here, and then we got a few more pictures, and then this is us. We started walking into the hall. These here, this point, these two pictures. And this year's everyone making their way into the hall, and whenever we do get in, we'll see sign, we'll start like going mad and everything. Everyone starts dancing, then there's Sai, and everyone dies, and he doesn't know what happened, but then he finds out they all dance themselves instead of them. He's saying, with great power comes great responsibility, but it's an Armagh, so maybe you can understand it. That's Stuart Napton. He was acting as Sai before, because Conor McKeown was away to the dentist, and then there's Colin Lavery. He was a teacher who was originally part of this, and there's an old picture in the elevator. There's a picture we got when after everyone died, and yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Gangnam Style.
Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 나는
mysterious person. In the first shot, everyone's just doing their work, and the teacher is just doing things on the computer. And then one piece from morning, three boys are working, and the teacher decides to leave the room, so he's walking out of the room. There's a close-up shot of him opening the door, and he says, I'll be back soon. The two boys say yes sir, and the teacher leaves the room there. And the two boys get up and start messing, and they say messing. Two boys look over at the window and they see a person on the other side, and they look, and the person is knocking on the window, and the boys get up and point. The person making signs that he is going to kill them. There. Two boys decide to go outside and see if they can beat him up, and they take his money. They take care of the joke of the murderer. They start beating him up out there. Person, and then they take his money, and but the one thing they didn't know, the person gets up and pulls out his gun, and then he aims for the two boys. So the person starts shooting, and they fall to their painful death. He sprints to the first boy and shoots him. Then he walks over to the other one and kills him too. Police don't shoot. You don't deserve to live. The other boy says, do I? Nope. The final boy getting murdered, but the person, it ends with the murderer actually killing himself because he had enough of all the murdering. And the other boy says, no, it's time to kill myself, and kills himself. And
Right, lads, be back by now to finish off those punches.
Give me a molly. You got it?
Come on.
It's called Hanging Man. It's where the principal is starting a new job and he's getting out of his car and he's walking into the school and got the opening door. This is the principal getting out of his car. It's like mid-shot sort of, so you can see his car on him. Then that's him walking away into the school, and then that's him opening the door. He meets a pupil and says hello, and the pupil says good morning sir. They shake hands, and then he's just walking. He enters the assembly room, and he's just looking around, see if everything's okay for the assembly. Then he hears a scream, he's real shocked. there, and then that's a close-up of his face, and then he's run to where the scream came from. He's worried. He walks up to the door and sees that says the hanging room, and he's in quite shock, and then he opens the door very slowly. He sees people praying, and then he sees 2 people hanging, and that's their 2 heads and legs. He actually rings the police, and then the police go down and see what's happening, and then they walk in, you see there's nothing there. So the police actually arrest him and send him to a mental hospital. Then that's just a close-up of the 2 killers. That's it. Oh, yes.
Let's go, let's go. What's up? Go on. There's like dead people hanging. I swear, there's a guy in the corner. Right, okay, well, it's really messed up. I just came into the school a day. I was already doing this. Right? So, all in here, look. There were 2 people hanging there. And there was a white friend over there, I swear he is. Oh, there's a big train over here. Right? And they're for like half an hour or so. I don't know he's living there. But I swear he is on my life. There were 2 people hanging here. And here today. One day.
I think you've been working too hard.
I'm serious. There were 2 people hanging there. One boy over there praying. 2 people hanging here. Dead. Over. I don't know how many.
Sorry, sir, but you've been working too hard.